and this is me being chased down Regent Street. Because in my work, I like to cause the kind of uncertainty that leads to possibility, illustrated on that lady's face on the right-hand side there. That's what I strive for, so it's a great pleasure to be here. As you can see from that performance, I have a long history of impersonation. I like to pretend. That leads us quite well to the Redux project, which is why we're here today. More specifically, the premiere of Doctor Who Redux, Frontier in Space. I collaborated with some young people from the Edge Youth Hub in Hackney, some of whom are here today. Say hello. That's them down the front there. These are our participants. This Redux is 2.5 minutes long. I'm not going to try and explain the plot. I'm not a Whovian, but we might have some people with us later who might be able to explain a little bit more about the episode. For now, are you ready to see the 2.5 minute long Redux of Doctor Who Frontier in Space?
My name is Destiny, I'm 10 years old and I was helping to make a Doctor Who film for the South Pack Centre. I was Doctor Who. I was Doctor Who's assistant in the reproduction of a few scenes from Doctor Who. It was really fun and yeah.
Thank you.
I've been working with these lovely children from the youth centre.
Thank you, Philippa. That was really good. You get the idea, so that's our cast. I'm now going to show you. We use bananas instead of space weapons for budgetary and safety reasons. If you wondered what happened to those bananas, they were made into a banana milkshake. Now, I'm going to show it to you again. Because we put one on top of the other, I want you to tilt your heads, because that way we'll be able to see the Redux in a much larger way. I've never tried this before. This is the first ever sideways Redux premiere. One of the biggest problems was that all our participants were a bit shorter than the original actors, so a lot of the time they were hidden behind the concrete, brutalist balustrades of the South Bank Centre. I had to get everyone to like really wave when they were behind the balconies so that we could actually see them. Amazing. Her lip syncing was perfect. I don't know how Channing managed that. Round of applause for our cast.
Toshi, Sophia, Raphael, Sarai, Tiana, Cheyenne, Princess.
Our cast, ladies and gentlemen. Edward, let's do a little bit of your speech and see how it goes, yeah?
Hello everybody and welcome to the Imagine Children's Festival at the South Bank Centre. I would like to thank everybody who was able to make it, and despite the bad weather. So the goals we had 7 guards, 4 odd ones, and 3 Taconians.
Thank you guys, that was really nice. But now, I would like to introduce to the stage Doctor Who's assistant Joe, who's played by Katie Manning, is here today. Big round of applause. Hello, how are you doing? This is Katie Manning.
I have to say that whoever played Joe there really was far better than I was. And what you've done is incredible. Did you have a lovely time doing it?
Yes!
Well, I applaud you all because I think you were brilliant, and that's now my favourite version of that ever.
Yay! What do you remember about filming that episode at the South Bank Centre, if anything?
Well, first of all, it was freezing, absolutely, and for once they didn't put me in a miniskirt, which was a great relief.
That's very true.
But it was a fascinating shoot, and it's interesting to see how it's changed here. But what you're doing is absolutely stunning.
Well, thank you so much.
And
It means a
keep
lot
being
to us all.
involved, make films, and because you know something, your imagination is the most incredible thing you have because it is limitless.
Thank you so much, Katie. Round of applause for our special guests. It's true what Katie said. You don't have to have a big budget, as long as you've got a big imagination. Basically, I'm very pleased by how it's turned out. We didn't lose any of the young people, did we? We counted 15 of you in, 15 of you out. The next Redux will take place in Croydon. I also hope to do a Harry Potter Redux at some point, so do look out for that. Yes, you can be in that. I'm going to get Edward to come and do a bit more of his speech until the people at the back of the room cut off his sound.
Do you have any questions?
How long does it roughly take to make these scenes?
Do you want to answer that question?
Well, it took about 4 hours-ish to make the film.
Edward, we've got to go. Round of applause for our cast members. Thank you so much. Other competing pleasures taking place at South Bank. We're going to say goodbye, but thank you so much. I've been Richard Elementary. This has been the Redux Project, and I'm going to hand you back to Ben. Thank you so much. Goodbye.
Thank you. Let's have a warm time.